Take me out to the ball game. Hey, take me out to the ball game. Take me out to the ball game. Let me hear the sound of the bat, hit ball. Let me see the swoosh of the pitch. Let me feel the beat of the feet as it stomp out the song. Hey, hey, take me out to the ball game. Hey, take me out to the ball game. Hey, hey, take me out to the ball game. Where fans go wild, the Cracker Jacks crunch, the boots go stomping, and the hearts go pumping. Hey, take me out to the ball game. Yeah. Game, coach, I'm raring to go. Can feel the ball is calling, my bat is hot to go. The crowds are roaring my name. Let me put the ball in play. Let me hit away. Hey, take me out to the ball game. Bang, 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 bang. Hey, take me out to the ball game. Hey, hey, take me out to the ball game. Coach, put me in the game. Hey, hey, take me out to the ball game. Let the crowd shout my name. Hey, hey, take me out to the ball game. To the ball game. To the ball game. Take me out to the ball game, where fans go wild, wild. The Cracker Jacks crunch, the boots go stomping, and the hearts go pumping. Take me out to the ball game. Take me out to the ball game. Crunch, the boots go stomping, and the hearts go pumping. Hey, take me out to the ball game. Hey, hey, take me out to the ball game. Hey, take me out to the ball game. The Cracker Jacks are jumping. Hey, take me out to the ball game. The bats are swinging. Hey, coach, put me in the game. Bienvenidos a Uptown Remix, Reggaeton Rimba. Sigue, mira, mira, mira. Hockey Town está caliente. Dale, dale, let's go. Welcome to the field, ELS Hall. Ryde Hawks rising, we run the ball. From Santiago to Sydney skies. This is family, no disguise.
Heartbeat to the rhythm, I feel that sound. Hands up high, pass it all around. Dance on the bleachers, feel the heat. Hawktown pulse, reggaeton beat.
Bienvenidos a Hawktown, vamos a bailar. Move your body, dale sin parar. Familia Hawks, we ride the wave. Este enton caliente, make your body rave.
Bienvenidos a Hawktown, feel the vibe. Night is young and we're alive. Mi casa es tu casa, this is our sound. Ride Hawks forever, Hawktown bound.
Flamenco thing with the 808. Good food, good vibes, life feels great. Hip hop flow meets Latin fire. Turn that music higher, higher. En la cancha we shine. Con estilo aquí no hay line. Salsa, reggaeton y baseball party. Toda mi gente, vamos a darle.
Bienvenidos a Hawktown.
Play that beat.
Dance on the bleachers.
Move your feet.
Let the rhythm take control.
Hawktown music for your soul. Bienvenidos a Hawktown. Play that beat. Dance on the bleachers. Move your feet.
Let the rhythm take control. Hawktown's music for you.
GTL live stream from the diamond. Let the action flow. Ho, ho. Cameras ready, mics are on. GTL stream team, we're pumped to go. GTL stream team, action go. Catch the game, we're here all day on with the show. GTL game time live. The stream team's here, we everywhere.
Good afternoon and welcome to the Game Time Live stream team coverage of the New South Wales State League. This is round 13. It is a second grade matchup between your Ryde Hawks and the Vikings from Canterbury Bankstown. And we are underway. No mucking around here in this game. I'll quickly take you around the diamond. Daniel Thwaites has the ball for your Ryde Hawks. Behind the dishes, Tim Massey. First base is Matt O'Neill. Second base is Baden Haggerty. Jack Nairn is at third base. And we have a fantastic thing happened here today. Lisa Nakashio from our women's program is our shortstop, as that one is grounded out to Baden Haggerty for the first out here in this game. So big welcome to Lisa Nakashio. Our women's first grade team were washed out today, and Lisa's come over to fill in a much needed gap here in the shortstop. And how wonderful that our head coach Matt O'Neill has enough faith in young Lisa to put her into the shortstop position for second grade. Got to tell you, a bit of an emotional day for me. Outfield left to right, Sam Lee in left, Brad Dalton in centre, and Tim Donovan in right. And that's just coming around. It's going to bounce in front of Donovan. And that was Aidan Galloway with the single to right field there. So this is a very quick start to this game. Kai Pora got us underway. Kai is a double up from under 18s, and he was the ground out to second base. Aidan Galloway was batting in the 2-hole, and he was the single to right field. And Jackson Picot will step in now for his first appearance. He'll be followed by the cleanup hitter Ryan Wenzel. Then Jai Burns in the 5-hole, Zach Small in the 6-hole, Jaron Hoy will bat 7, Mick Laversha will bat 8, and Shane Riley will bat 9. The pitcher will be Patrick Harrison. So back to the action. Jackson Picot is the batter in the box. Mr. James McGuinney is the plate umpire. Mr. Michael Bryant is the field umpire. We've got Jane Heap and Kay Cooper scoring. And as you know, I'm Kerry Choi, Owen Taluta, Richard Thaites. We're the Game Time Live stream team. Now you've met us all. So that one fouled off by Picot. 1-1, in fact, is the count. Frantic change over between the games there. We are settled in now for this second grade fixture. It's a beautiful afternoon here in the ballpark, but my colleagues here in the press box, that one time called, but the pitch was delivered. There's nothing on the batter. And my colleagues here in the press box have had some weather apps open and received some alerts. And they are saying that weather is headed our way. And I'm saying I don't want to hear about that. And we are now 1-1 count here on Jackson Picot. 1 on, 1 out. That one fouled off by Picot. 1 ball, 2 strikes. That one's up. So 2 balls, 2 strikes. If you've just joined us, this is the top of the first innings. It ground out to Kai Pora to second base. Aidan Galloway with a single to right field. And Jackson Picot, the 3-hole hitter, has a 2-2 count. And Pico with the swing will go down on strikes. So Daniel Thwaites will pick up his first strikeout of his assignment. And the second out for the inning here. Ryan Wenzel will step in now for his first appearance. Wenzel's jumped on that first pitch, and it will trail away. Foul. Did you get that? Stop it. Thunder and hail. No, it's going to pass us. It's going to pass us. It's going to go around the outside. So Wenzel with the foul. 0-1. And that's going to miss down from Thwaite. 1-1. Yeah, it's not until later tonight. That one's on the ground. Nakashio with the scoop. She's going to send it down to O'Neill, who's going to pick it for the out. Welcome to the State League, Lisa Nakashio. A great play there from Nakashio combining with O'Neill. The out will be recorded. We'll tell around the diamond and introduce you to the Vikings, how they've taken the field defensively here this afternoon. The starting pitcher is Patrick Harrison. Behind the dish, the honours go to Ryan Wenzel. First base is Jai Burns. The second base is Jackson Pico. Third base is Jaron Hoy. The shortstop is Aidan Galloway. And the outfield, left to right, Zach Small in left, Kai Pora in centre, and Shane Riley in right field. So they are your Vikings. Is it Mick Laversha? Mick Laversha is the designated hitter. Excuse me, lost my voice. Mick Laversha, the designated hitter that we'll certainly see during the probably the course of batting in the 8 hole, so we'll see him a bit further down the line. Your Ryde Hawks will come to the plate in this order. The second baseman, Baden Haggerty, will bat in the leadoff position. Brad Dalton will bat in the 2-hole. Matt O'Neill 3. Jack Nan will bat the cleanup. Tim Donovan will bat 5. Callum Lambert in the 6-hole. Sam Lee 7. Tim Massey bat in the 8-hole. And rounding out the starting 9 will be the shortstop, Lisa Nakashio. So if you are just joining us, the Vikings were kept scoreless in the top of the first. A ground out to second base, a single to right field, a strikeout and a ground out to shortstop. So Daniel Thwaites keeping the Vikings scoreless. Braden Haggerty is about to step in to get us underway. And the first pitch in to Haggerty, 77 miles an hour from Harrison, strike 1. That's all down, 1-1. That one's into centre field from Haggerty, and coming across and taking the catch will be Pora. So the fly out there to centre field for Baden Haggerty will be the first out for the Hawks here. Bottom of the first innings. Bradley Dalton will bat in the 2-hole here for your Ryde Hawks. Outside, ball 1. And Dalton will jump on that one, 1-1. That's up. 2-1. That's going to drop in for Dalton. 67 miles an hour from Harrison. 2-2. That's going to be down for Dalton. So full count now. Apologies for that. Dalton will get hold of enough of that to keep himself at the plate. The count remains full for the young centre fielder for today, actually. That one's on the ground. Moving across will be Jackson Picot. He's going to combine with Joe Byrne, and the out will be recorded at first base. So 2 away here for Patrick Harrison, the Vikings. Matt O'Neill will step in now for his first appearance. The first pitch called strike 1. And that will miss down. 1-1. That's going to miss down, so 2 balls, 1. And that's going to catch the inside. 65 miles an hour from Harrison. 2 balls, 2 strikes. And O'Neill's put that into the top of the fence. That's going to miss inside. So count now full for the 3-hole hitter. 2 out here for your Ryde Hawks. Bottom of the first. And that's going to hit O'Neill in the shoulder. So the Hawks have a base runner. So O'Neill down to first base. Checked on by his first base coach. He seems okay. And Jack Nan will step in now for his first appearance. Third baseman for today's fixture. Big swing from Nan. 77 miles an hour from Harrison. 0-1. That's going to catch the bottom of the zone for Nan too. 0-2. That's got away from the catcher, Wenzel. So O'Neill took off on the pitch, And he will get down to second base safely. So runner in scoring position now for the Hawks. Nan with a 1-2 count. That one's on the ground. The second baseman, Pico, over to Byrne, and the out will be recorded. So the Hawks will also strand a run here, and after one complete on the Red Stitches scoreboard, we have a 0-all ball game. We'll take a break and be back for the top of the second.
He's the last one down to the diamond. Shows up rain or shine. Never talks. Hey, Hawks, stand tall, fly high. Hey, young Hawks. Hey, reach for the sky. Yeah. Step in the shoes of the ones before. Legends built a path, now it's yours to score. Make us proud, play strong, play true, give it your best. The game's in you, wipe the noise, clear your mind. Focus on the field, leave fear behind. For your team, your mates, yourself, you fight. This is your moment, shine in the light.
Welcome back to the top of the second innings. Jai Burns will step in now from the left side to get us underway for the Vikings. No defensive changes. Daniel Thwaites remains on the mound. First pitch in from Thwaites, called strike one. That one jumped on by Byrne. First baseman O'Neill up on the fence again. That one jumped on again by Burns. This one is going to drop into the glove for Jack Nan. He lost sight of it for a while there. I think he got a mouthful of bugs, but he'll take the catch. And the first out will be recorded here. The pop out to third base. Zach Small will step in now for his first appearance, batting in the 6th hole, playing left field. Big swing there from Small, 75 miles an hour from Thwaites, 0-1. That one has been sent into centre field. Dalton taking a couple of steps and making a simple catch. A good read there off the bat from Dalton in centre field, and the out will be recorded. So 2 away here for the Vikings. Jaron Hoy will step in for his first appearance, playing third base, batting here in the 7 hole. Hoy jumping on the first pitch. And that gain fouled off by Hoy. That's up on ball. 2 strikes. That one sent skyward, and the chase is on. Dalton's called everyone off, and the catch will be taken in centre field by Bradley Dalton. So the Vikings kept scoreless here in the top of the second. Pop out, fly out, fly out. We'll take a break and be back for the bottom of the inning.
Seventh inning stretch. Swing better, hey! Swing better, hey! Swing better, hey! Batter up, lights on, crowd in the stand. Hot dog, cold beer, glove in my hand. 7 innings deep, we don't tap out. 3 strikes, you're gone, that's a strikeout. Running bases, safe at the plate. Home run swing, make the whole crowd shake. Crack of the bat, you know what it's about. Summer in the park, everybody shout. Swing better, swing it all day. 3 strikes, you're out, that's the baseball way. Home run, strikeout, 7th inning vibe.
Good afternoon. Welcome back to the bottom of the second innings. Tim Donovan will step in from the left side to get us underway. And Patrick Harrison remains a pitcher of record. The first pitch into the left-handed Donovan will drop for a called strike 1. That's outside. 1-1. Donovan's jumped on that one, but it's probably going to be foul territory. Yes, it is. Well, down towards the bullpen area. 1 ball, 2 strikes. Donovan's jumped on that one. It's into left field, and moving back and taking the catch will be Zach Small. So a lot of balls in the air in this game so far. Callum Lambert, the designated hitter, will step in now for his first appearance. Batting here in the 6th hole. The first pitch he will see 77 miles an hour inside, called strike 1. Lambert's going to jump on that one. It will be into the top of the fence here. 0-2. That's going to miss down. 1 ball, 2 strikes. We're down again. 2-2. That's up. So full count now for the 6-hole hitter, designated hitter, Callum Lambert. And that's going to miss down, so Callum Lambert will draw a walk from the 6 hole. And Sam Lee will step in now for his first appearance playing left field this afternoon. And Lee will see that one 76 miles an hour in called strike 1. And Lambert's taken off. He's going to be out on the stolen base. So 2 away here now for the Hawks. And 2 strikes on Lee at the plate. And that's going to miss down. 1 ball, 2. And Lee's put that one into the top of the fence. Count remains 1 and 2. That one skyward from Lee. And moving in and taking the catch will be Shane Riley in right field. So another fly out there, and that will be 2 innings in the books on the Red Stitches scoreboard. We haven't got a score yet. 0-0 to these 2 teams. A tightly contested match. We'll be back for the top of the 3rd. Yeah, she took one off the face. She took one off the nose.
Yeah, it would have been like 3:34. Would have been that. Yeah. It was actually when he was batting, so in that first at bat. It was his first at bat when he was hitting first base. He did it when he was hitting first base. No, it wasn't catching, it was running to first. He hit the base and hitting first.
What's the other one? Nosebleed, is it?
Yeah, nosebleed, multiple face.
I'm on. Okay, so on the throw over there, that ball bounced off the dirt into Lisa Nakashio's nose. I'm not giggling for any other reason that she's such a dead set trooper. She's run off, she's blood binned, she's dealt with it, and she's back onto the diamond again, ready to play. Just love that gutsy, ballsy attitude that she's got going on. She's right here to play and she's ready to go. So blood bin over. Mick Laversha will step in now for his first appearance. He's a designated hitter for the Vikings this afternoon. And that's first pitch from Thwaites is in and up, ball one. .74 miles an hour from Thwaites, 1-1. That one has been sent into deep centre field. Dalton's running back. He's going to take the catch. Nice catch in the end in centre field there from Brad Dalton. Backpedaling and making sure of it. So another good catch there. How many flyouts have there been? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7 flyouts already in this game. Shane Riley will step in now for his first appearance. He'll step in from the left side, and he'll be the final Viking that we'll need to introduce into this game. Haggerty with the scoop. He'll combine with O'Neill, and Riley had some wheels, but the Hawks will get the out. So 2 out now here for the Vikings at the top of the third, and we're going to turn the order over. And Kai Pora will step in now for his second appearance. Kai Pora was the actual starting pitcher in the under-18s game this morning, so he's doubled up here in second grade. The ground out for him in the top of the first. He's here now in the top of the third, 2 out. And the first pitch in from Thwaites will be down, ball one. And that's going to catch the outside of the plate, 1-1. That one's on the ground. It's going to bounce awkwardly for Haggerty. Sapora's going to get aboard here. And a great grab there from Baden Haggerty at second base. A fantastic throw from Tim Massey. And the caught stealing will be recorded here as the third out. Welcome back to the bottom of the third innings. We've just been talking in the press box. I won't say it out loud because that's when it all changes. This is a nice, quick flowing game here this afternoon. Tim Massey will step in now for his first appearance batting in the... Ow! I just had a big crackle in my ear. Batting in the 8 hole for your Ryde Hawks. He's a catcher of record in this afternoon's game. And the foul will be recorded as his first pitch here. Right, it's up, 1-1. Yeah, sorry about that. I just had this really loud static thing go in my ear. It's outside and up, 2 balls, 1. Three and 1. And big swing there from Massey. So count now full for the 8 hole hitter, catcher Tim Massey. And Massey will go down on strikes. That will bring to the plate for her first appearance in the State League and her first appearance today, Lisa Nakashio has come in to play play shortstop for this second grade team today in the women's grade fixture. Was washed out at Northmead. They got severely hit in yesterday's storm. So Lisa Nakashio will step in now for her first appearance. That's up and out for Nakashio, ball 1. And the swing there from Nakashio, 1-1. That's inside and down, 2 balls, 1. And a swing there again. So 2-2 the count now. And that's been lifted into left field. Nakashio's going to pick herself up a hit. And a big reception there from the Hawks crowd. Lisa Nakashio's picked herself up a hit in second grade. So batting in the 9 hole, and she's put that nicely over everyone's head into left field. It's going to turn the order over for the Hawks, and Baden Haggerty will step in now for his second appearance. Flew out to centre field. 1 out, 1 on here for the Hawks. Pick-off attempt. Nakashio back. Bit of girl power there from Lisa Nakashio, showing the boys how to get it done. She's such a gamer. Love the presence and attitude that she brings. So cool. So Haggerty will foul that one off, 1-1. That's down for Haggerty. 2 balls, 1. That's on the ground. It's going to get out to left field for a base hit. Baden Haggerty will pick himself up a hit here. And the Hawks now have runners on first and second, 1 out here in the bottom of the third. Bradley Dalton will step in now for his second appearance. Dalton grounding out to second base. He now has runners in scoring position. That one straight back. Oh! Straight back up the middle. Oh, fantastic effort there from the shortstop. And Nakashio's going to score. So Bradley Dalton with the rip through centre field. I thought the shortstop Galloway was going to rob him of a hit, but it just got past him. It was a really gallant effort by Galloway, but a fantastic rip by Bradley Dalton. Lisa Nakashio running the 2 bases to put the first of the Hawks runs on the board here, and they're not done. 1 out, 2 on. Matt O'Neill was stepping in for his second appearance. O'Neill was hit by pitch in his first. He now has runners again in scoring position. Baden Haggerty, Bradley Dalton, Hawks combining here. Strikeout, single, single, single. And O'Neill's turned on that one. Woo! Down the right field line. Foul. Virtually off the bat, that one. So 0-1. That's going to drop in for O'Neill. 0-2. And that's going to drop 66 miles an hour for Harrison. 1 ball, 2 strikes. That's outside, 2-2. And again, O'Neill's turned on that one, and Byrne slowed it down, and he'll record the out there at first base. But the Hawks will advance, and Jack Nan will step in now with 2 runners in scoring position, but it is 2 out here in the bottom of the third. Big swing there from Nan. 0-1. Oh, and that one's onto the... Well, that's almost straight out into the car park over everything. So 0-2 the count now for Nan. Again, that one's fouled off by Nan. Onto the YMCA roof there. So 0-2 remains the count. That one straight back up the middle from Nan. One run's going to score. The second one's been waved in. And it's going to be a good throw, but it won't make it. And Jack Nan with the single will plate 2 runs for the Hawks here in this bottom of the third innings. So that will bring to the plate for his second appearance, Tim Donovan. He flew out to left field. That's outside for Donovan, ball 1. That's up. And it's been thrown away down into right field, but Nan will be satisfied to stay at first base. And 2 balls is the count on Donovan. That's up. So 3 straight balls there for Tim Donovan. Batting here in the 5-hole, playing right field. As I said, flew out to left in his first appearance. That's outside, so Donovan's drawn a walk here. So the Hawks now progress to 90 feet, and Callum Lambert, the designated hitter, will step in now for his second appearance. He drew a walk in his first. That was in the bottom of the second, and the time's just quickly being called by the catcher. So just an innings recap, a strikeout to Massey to get us underway, and then the Hawks combined. Nakashio single, Haggerty single, Dalton single, O'Neill ground out, Nan single, Haggerty single, Dalton single, O'Neill grounds out, Nan single, Donovan walk, and that's how the Hawks have 2 out, 2 on, 3 in. That's inside for Lambert. Ball 1. That's jumped on by Lambert. It's gone straight up. And third baseman with a massive chase called everybody off, and just getting past him, Jaron Hoy. So it's a big chase there from Hoy, almost down on the cutout here for the catcher. And, it wasn't difficult play for the catcher, Wenzel. Hoy had a good read on it, but it was just too far. So Lambert will keep himself alive here. 1-1 the count now for Lambert. That's going to be called on the inside. 64 miles an hour from Harrison. 1 ball, 2 strikes. That one's dug out by Lambert. It's going to drop for a base hit in left centre field. So the Hawks now have loaded the bases up. And Sam Lee will step in now for his second appearance. He flew out to right field, but he now has loaded bases, but he does have none outs up his sleeve here. That's up for Lee, ball one. And the swing there from Lee, 75 miles an hour from Harris. 1-1. Outside. 2 balls, 1. That's going to catch the bottom. And Lee will go down on strike, so that will end the Hawks here. Loaded bases will be left, but they will plate 3 runs here in the bottom of the third on the Red Stitches scoreboard. After 3 complete, it is your Ryde Hawks 3, Vikings 0. We'll take a break and be back for the top of the fourth.
Hey, yeah. Oh, game day, let's go. Hey, yeah. Oh, love's in the throw. Sun's beating down on the diamond dust. Leather glove, red dirt, swing or bust. Saw you laughing in the bleachers, row with your shades on. Steal my heart glow. Boys on the bench start ribbing me hard. Keep your eye on the ball, not that girl in the yard. Coach shouts aloud, son play smart, but you already stole my heart. Strike 1, strike 2, I'm losing my cool. Crowd gets wild, can't follow the rules. My heart's racing faster than the sound. Then time just slows right down. Swing my heart, knock it out of the park. Under floodlights, you lit that spark. One look, boom, fireworks start. Girl, you hit my soul like a home run mark.
Yep. Good afternoon. Welcome back to the top of the fourth. We have no defensive changes for your Ryde Hawks. Daniel Thwaites remains a pitcher of record, and Aidan Galloway is the batter standing in the box patiently waiting for that first pitch, which is in for ball 1. Galloway with a single to right field in his first appearance. That one is fired into right field by Galloway, and it's got past the diving Donovan, so Galloway's going to head it to second, and he's definitely going to make it 2, and he'll be satisfied with the double. So Galloway with the double to right field will get the Vikings their first base runner in scoring position here in this game. Donovan with the gallant diving effort out there in right field, just not able to pull it in. And we all know what happens to the ball when it hits the outfield here at right field ELS Hall. Jackson Picot will step in now for his second appearance. Picot striking out. Back in the top of the first. Pico showing bunt and fouling that one back into us here. 0-1. I thought you two said that that weather was coming from the mountains. Well, that's not the mountains. Yeah, that's not the mountains. Big pause there from Thwaites. Big swing from Picot. 74 miles an hour from Thwaites, 0-2. And that's a good pitch there from Daniel Thwaites. He'll see Jackson Picot go down on strikes. And Daniel Thwaites will pick up his second strikeout of the day, first out of the inning. And when Ryan Wenzel will step in now for his second appearance. Wenzel grounding out to shortstop to end the top of the first. Nakashio and O'Neill combining for a great play. That one it's on the ground. It's in the air. Scoop from Lee. And the cut hold there will be enough. And Ryan Wenzel will pick himself up a single to 7. Galloway will move down to third base. And the Vikings now have runners on the corners. Tying run at the plate in Jai Burns. He flew out to third baseman Nan in his first appearance. And that one's up and out for Burns, ball 1. And that one sent skyward by Burns. And it's over the head of Donovan. One run's going to cross. Burns is going to see if he can get the triple, but he's going to be held up by the base runner ahead of him. So one run will cross here for the Vikings. The double there to right field for Burns. So 1 out, 1 in, 2 on here for the Vikings. And it is going to warrant a quick visit from the Ryde manager. So I'll recap the innings. A double to right field for Aiden Galloway. A strikeout to Jackson Pico. Ryan Wenzel with the single to left. And Jai Burns with the double to right. And that is how the Vikings have 1 out, 1 in. And runners on the corners here. This is the top of the 4th innings. 3-1 is the scoreline. And the visit will conclude. So Zach Small will step in now for his second appearance. Small flying out to centre field. The first pitch in from Thwaites inside. 73 miles an hour, struck 1. Well, that one fouled off by Small. Fouled off again by Small. 0-2 remains the count. And Thwaites is going to double him off. So great reflexes there from Daniel Thwaites, the line into the double play. And the threat there from the Vikings to put on more runs is completely thwarted by Thwaites. Yeah, you heard it. We'll take a break and be back for the bottom of the fourth. Good afternoon and welcome back to the bottom of the fourth. Tim Massey's the batter in the box for your Ryde Hawks. And the foul and a strike on him. We'll see him behind quickly in the count. No defensive changes for the Vikings. That one straight back up the middle. It's going to bounce for the shortstop Galloway. And he will combine with Burns at first base and the out will be recorded. And that looks like it might be Patrick Harrison's time on the mound complete. So a call to the bullpen, a call to the NF Cert bullpen.
From the pen, yeah, the call's been made. Closer in town, bringing the shade. Heat so heavy, hitters can't see. Relief is here. Hawks destiny. Shutting it down, lock it tight. Ride at Hawks fire, burning it tonight. Hey, shutting it down, lock it tight. Ride at Hawks fire, burning it tonight. Hey.
And there we have it. A call to the NF Cert bullpen is going to see Rob Rosado take over the pitching responsibilities from Patrick Harrison. So Rob Rosado, I think it says here that he's number 35, but he's not wearing 35. Hang on, I'll check. So Rob Rosado is coming in to take over the pitching responsibilities from Patrick Harrison after his Where are we? Bottom 4. 3.1 innings of work. See, I wasn't going to have any lollies today. I didn't bring any lollies today. And Owen, Phil, and Santa's arrived as well. Phil Wilson has just thrown a bag of party mix lollies at us. And I think I'm the only one in the press box that's eating lollies in this festive season. Ho, ho, ho. It's lolly time. Santa's arrived. Look, there's a guy up there in Santa outfit. Wore board shorts and a Santa jacket. Okay, welcome back to the action. Rob Rosado has the picture of record now for the Vikings. And the first of the Hawks to face Rosado will be Lisa Nakashio batting here in the 9-hole. She singled to left off the pitching of Patrick Harrison. First pitch in is a ball. And that's going to miss up to 2 balls now for Nakashio. And that's inside. Nakashio's going to draw the walk. So Nakashio will draw the walk from the 9-hole. And it's going to turn the Ryde Hawks order over. And Baden Haggerty will step in now for his 3rd appearance. A fly out to centre field and a single to left field. That's outside for Haggerty. Ball 1. Pick off attempt there. Nakashio back in a cloud of dust. Just brings, she's got so much energy. It's so great the way she plays. Fabulous, love it. That one off the end of the bat from Haggerty, 1-1. And Rosado not happy that Nakashio is aboard. One and one remains the count on Haggerty. That's going to go drop in 78 miles an hour from Rosado. 1 ball, 2 strikes. And Haggerty's going to foul that one away. 1 ball, 2 remains the count. And Haggerty will chase. He'll go down on strikes. So 2 outs will be recorded here for the Hawks. Bottom of the 4th. Bradley Dalton will step in for his 3rd appearance. Ground out to second base and a single up the middle. That one straight back up the middle again. It's over the head of the shortstop. So Bradley Dalton with back-to-back singles to centre field. And the Hawks have runners in scoring position again. Lisa Nakashio second base, Bradley Dalton at first base, and Matt O'Neill will step in now for his 3rd appearance. A hit by pitch and a ground out to first base. He will step in now. It is 2 away here in the bottom of the 4th. That one's fired into right field by O'Neill. Nakashio's going to be waved in. The throw will not beat her to the plate. And another run will cross here, and it's Lisa Nakashio again and gets the job done for the Hawks. Matt O'Neill with the single to right field. Dalton running 2 bases as well, so the Hawks have batter runners on the corners. Lisa Nakashio will score again. Jack Nan will step in now for his 3rd appearance. He grounded out to second base and singled to centre field. As I said, he has runners on the corners, but there is no outs up his sleeve. That one jumped on by Nan. It's going high. Everyone's shouting he's got room, but no, he didn't. It's right on the fence there for Burns. So a foul will be the record of that pitch there. 0-1. And then we'll gain full stretch swing. 0-2. Onto the roof of the YMCA. Gee, we lose a lot of balls up there, don't we? Someone climbing up to get them? 0-2. O'Neill's taken off, and he's going to get in the rundown. It's going to be thrown away. Dalton's going to score. A bit of confusion created on the base pass there by Matt O'Neill. It's going to be positive result for the Hawks. Bradley Dalton will score. Matt O'Neill will get safely to second base. And Jack Nan is still the batter in the box. He now has a Hawk in scoring position. Well, he had one before. Dalton was at third. And Nan will go down on strikes. He'll chase it wide, and that will be the end of the Hawks here. But they will plate 2, and after 4 complete on the Red Stitches scoreboard, it is your Ryde Hawks 5, Vikings 1. We'll be back shortly for the top of the 5th.
Ryde Hawks in the zone. Play loud. Stay proud. Clap once for the grind. Twice for the team. Let's go. Hawks, Hawks. Hawks, Hawks. Yeah. Fastball burning, 100 on a gun. Blink once, that pitch already done. Curveball snap, crowd on their feet. Punch out swing, that's elite. We hustle hard, dirt on the sleeve. Never back down, never leave. Every play's a battle, every base earned. Respect ain't given, it's learned. 2 outs, 2 strikes, game on the line. Clutch mode, it's our time. We go hard, no fear, no bluff. Ryde Hawks rise as built tough. Strikeouts, home runs out the park. Fire in our chest, we leave our mark. Strength in numbers, play the game. Ryde Hawks, remember the name. One team.
Good afternoon. Welcome back to the top of the 5th innings. Stepping in for his second appearance is the third baseman, Jaron Hoy. No defensive changes for your Ryde Hawks. Daniel Thwaites remains a pitcher of record. That one's on the ground. Haggerty with the scoop. He's going to combine with O'Neill to beat Hoy to first base. The out will be recorded here in the top of the 5th. Mick Laversha will step in now for his second appearance. He flew out to centre field. He's a designated hitter for the Vikings team batting here in the 8-hole. Flew out to deep centre field. Dalton with a nice catch. First pitch of first grade scheduled for 6 p.m, so a bit over an hour and a quarter's time. The first pitch in from Thwaites will be down, ball one. It's a return fixture of first grade. Still, it's Macquarie Saints night at the ballpark tonight, so we'll have a young Macquarie Saint throw out the first pitch. First pitch, the first grade. Hopefully, we'll be all over that stream-wise. 1 ball, 1 strike. The count now for Laversha. And that's going to miss down, so 2-1. That's going to miss down again. So 3 balls, 1 the count now for Laversha. That's 73 miles an hour. It's going to fill up the zone for Laversha. Full count. And Laversha will go down on strikes. A big swing there. Daniel Thwaites will pick up his 3rd strikeout of the afternoon. And an important out here in the top of the 5th. The 9-hole hitter Shane Riley, playing right field, will step in now for his 2nd appearance, grounding out to second base. Another lefty-lefty matchup here. And down the chute from Thwaites, 0-1. That one fouled off by Riley. 1 ball, 2 strikes to the count. 2 out, top 5. Time called by Riley. That one's up and out, so 2-2. And the swing there, scooped up by Massey. It's going to make sure and get it down to first base, but the out will be recorded. Thwaites will pick up another strikeout, and that will end the Vikings here in the top of the 5th. So still lots of baseball coming our way this afternoon. 2nd grade, still probably about 45 minutes to play. We'll be back shortly for the bottom of the 5th. Good afternoon. Good afternoon. Welcome back to the bottom of the fifth. And Tim Donovan will step in to get us underway. It will be the first time he will face the pitching of Rob Rosado. Donovan with a fly out and a walk. And so 2 strikes now on Tim Donovan. And he's going to get hold of a bit of that one. 0-2 remains a count. And Donovan will go down on strikes. So 1 away here in the bottom of the fifth for your Ryde Hawks. Callum Lambert will step in for his third appearance, a walk and a single for Lambert. I smell some battening down of the hatches coming our way. Oh, that once hit Lambert in the shoulder. Big ooh from the crowd, but he's got down to first base pretty quickly. Checked on, take a deep breath. Handshake from the first base coach. And the Hawks now have a base runner. Sam Lee will step in now for his third appearance, a fly out to right field and a strikeout for Lee this afternoon. And down the chute for Lee, 0-1. 78 miles an hour from Rosado. That's going to drop in for Lee again, 0-2. And that one called on the inside. So 1 ball, 2 strikes is the count now for Sam Lee. Pick off attempt, Lambert back in the dirt. So first pitch of first grade scheduled for 6 p.m. And we might be facing some weather on or about that time. Wouldn't you know it? 2-2 the count now for Lee. That one chopped up by Lee. It's on the ground. Rosado with the flick. It's going to be thrown away. Lee's going to get to first. He's going to make it all the way to second. Lambert's going to be held up at third. So Lee with the single there. He used his speed. And Tim Massey will step in now for his third appearance. Strikeout and a ground out. He hasn't faced the pitching of Rosado yet. Here we go. We've got a visit. So a quick visit here, looks like, from the Vikings manager. Okay, so just quick visit there, recap of the innings. Tim Donovan with the strikeout, Callum Lambert hit by pitch, Sam Lee with the infield single. on the wild throw, getting him to second. And we have we have runners on second and third, and just the one out here in the bottom of the fifth. And Tim Massey will step in, as I said, for the first time to face Rob Rosado. And Massey's put a bunt down, and it's it span around and stayed fair along the line, but umpire Mr. James McWhinney heard the second hit, and Tim Massey knew it had come off his foot, so just be a foul. 0-1. Bunt again, and that one's on the ground perfectly, and the scoop at first base is going to get the out at first base, but it will not be enough to stop the run from scoring. And so your Ryde Hawks will plate a run here in the bottom of the fifth. Lee will move down to third. Massey will be out at first on the sacrifice bunt. So the sack bunt for Massey has resulted in a run. Lee moving to third. And Lisa Nakashio will step in now for her third appearance. A single and a walk for her. 2 out, 1 on, 1 in here in the bottom of the fifth. And the first pitch in from Rosado to Nakashio, strike one. And the swing there from Nakashio, 0-2. And Nakashio got hold of enough of that to keep herself alive. Keep herself at the plate, I should say. 0-2 remains the count. And Nakashio will go down on strikes, 80 miles an hour from Rosado. And that will be the end of the Hawks here. They will plate another run. And after 5 complete, it is your Ryde Hawks 6 and Vikings 1 will be back for the top of the 6th.
Holly hanging across the door, neighbors singing tales of yore. It's so close, hardly can wait. Waking up on Christmas, children dreaming without a care. 'Tis the season most everywhere, so come home. There's no better place, waking up on Christmas Day. Tinsel wrapped around the tree, snowflakes dancing in the street. Presents tied up with a string for you and me. So grab your stocking above the fire, bells are rocking to the choir. No, nothing else is the same, waking up on Christmas.
Welcome back to the top of the 6 innings and the top of the Vikings order. Kaipora will step in now for his third appearance. Daniel Thwaites out for his 6th innings of work. Yeah, Thwaites has only thrown 55 pitches. So 3 straight balls here for Pora though. Yeah, 57 pitches he's thrown. We're just having the debate here in the press box. As you know, Richard Thwaites is part of our Game Time live stream team. And we were questioning how many Dan had thrown. We just pulled it up. So 3-1 the count now for Pora. And that's going to catch in. 72 miles an hour from Thwaites is going to fill it up. Pora's going to get hold of it. I think this has actually been the longest at bat from any of the Vikings. Aggressive hitting from the Vikings, jumping on a lot of first pitches. And Pora will draw the walk. Well, that's the first walk issued by Thwaites in the game here in the top of the 6th. Aidan Galloway will step in now for his 3rd appearance. Galloway single to right and then double to right. That one's on the ground. Haggerty with the scoop. He's going to turn and he's going to throw it into left field. So no out recorded. And in fact, Nakashio's going to record it out here at second base. A great effort there in left field from Sam Lee. So Galloway reaching really probably on the fielder's choice there. And he's out at second base on a 7 left field to shortstop play. But Pora will move down to third base. And Jackson Picot, the 3-hole hitter, is the batter in the box. The first pitch in from Thwaites is a ball. Picot with back-to-back strikeouts before this. And that's up and in again from Thwaites, the 2 balls. .74 miles an hour from Thwaites, going to catch the zone. 2-1. That one fouled off by Picot, so the count now level. That's up. So the count now full for Picot. Picot's jumped on that one again onto the YMCA roof. The wind's just picked up here. We all know what that usually means here. Full count. That one's on the ground. Nan with the scoop. Over to O'Neill for the out. Check the runner at third base. And that's a good out there for Jack Nan and the Hawks. Check the runner at third base. Made sure he wasn't going anywhere. Fired it across the diamond. Nakashio over in defence of the bag as well. So heads up play there from the Hawks. 2 away. Top 6. Ryan Wenzel will step in now for his third appearance. Single to left and a ground out. He's jumped on the first pitch again. It's up onto the YMCA roof. Oh and 1. That's up. It's got away from Massey, but no movement from Pora at third base. 1 and 1. That one jumped on by Wenzel. 1 ball, 2 strikes. That one's on the ground. Nan with the scoop, the double pump, and over to O'Neill for the out. And back-to-back ground outs to third base will end the Vikings here in the top of the 6th. And a big cheer from the Hawks crowd. Plenty of baseball still to come your way. We'll be back for the bottom of the 6th. Ready? Owen, are we on? We're on. Welcome back to the bottom of the 6th. Baden Haggerty stepping in for his 4th appearance to get us underway. Top of the order, Rob Rosado still remains the pitcher of record for the Vikings. So 2 strikes now on Haggerty. And Baden Haggerty will go down on strikes. The first out recorded here in the bottom of the 6th. Bradley Dalton will step in now for his 4th appearance. A ground out and back-to-back singles to centre field. And that's up for Dalton, ball 1. That will catch the zone. 80 miles an hour from Rosado, 1-1. And the swing there, again, 80 miles an hour from Rosado. 1 ball, 2 strikes. Dalton will go down on strikes similarly, so Rosado coming in and making a difference here, picking up 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 strikeouts. Matt O'Neill will step in now for his fourth appearance, beg your pardon. Hit by pitch, a ground out to first base and single to right field. There's 2 out here for the Hawks, bottom 6. And the first pitch in from Rosado, the off speed is going to miss outside, ball 1. That one turned on by O'Neill. Again, foul virtually off the bat, 1-1. That one has been turned on by O'Neill. It's going to drop in for a base hit. So the single to centre field, the 2 out hit there from Matt O'Neill will bring to the plate for his 4th appearance, Jack Nan. So we've got a pinch runner. So it's Ryan Reiki has come into the game to pinch run here for Matt O'Neill. So Ryan Reiki will come in as a pinch runner, and Matt O'Neill will be retired here in this game after a big contribution actually. So single there to O'Neill. Jack Nan will step in now. And Nan's jumped on that first pitch, and I feel like it's up, going to bang on out. No, it's behind us. So 0-1 the count now for Nan. Base runner Reiki standing safely at first base. Reiki's going to take off into the glove of Wenzel. It's not clean, and Reiki's going to get into second base. So a good pop from Wenzel there, but wasn't gloved at second base, and Reiki will slide in. So runner in scoring position now again for Jack Nan. That's going to miss inside for Nan. One ball, 2 strikes for Nan. That's been fired into left field, and Riki's going to be waved in. The relay's going to give it every effort, but Riki's going to score. So Nan with another single there and another run here for the Hawks in the bottom of the 7th. Bottom of the 6th. And Tim Donovan will step in now for his 4th appearance. A fly out, a walk and a strikeout has Nan ahead of him on the base paths. That's up and out from Rosado, ball 1. That's inside. 2 balls now for Donovan. That's going to catch 76 miles an hour. So 2-2 the count now for Donovan hitting here in the 5 hole. It's a catches interference there for Tim Donovan. So the Hawks now with runners on first and second, 2 out here, bottom 6. Callum Lambert will step in for his 4th appearance, a walk, a single and a hit by pitch. And the first pitch in from Rosado, 80 miles an hour, down ball 1. $79 miles an hour down the chute, 1-1. That's outside. So 2 balls, 1 strike now for Lambert. That's up. 3-1. That's up and in. So Lambert will draw another walk and the bases will be loaded here for the Hawks. Sam Lee will step in now for his 4th appearance. And we have a time call here from the Vikings manager. Looks like we're going to have a change.
DH is coming into the game, but he hasn't told me what everyone else is doing yet.
So we're just going to wait to get that change from the umpire when it gets confirmed back from the Vikings manager. All we know is the DH is going to come into the game, but we're not sure where everyone else is going to be. It looks like Jaron Hoy is going to take over the pitching responsibilities. And Mick Laversha is going to come into the game.
He asked him, I said, where are you going? He goes, I haven't made that up yet. He just said DH is coming here. Okay. That doesn't give me any confidence whatsoever where I am. Thank you.
So we're going to get these changes now. Okay, so we do have those changes now. So the DH, Michael Laversh, has come into the game. He's going to take over the fielding responsibilities at second base. The previous second baseman, Jackson Pico, will now field at third base. And the third baseman, Jaron Hoy, beg your pardon, will take over the pitching responsibilities. So round the diamond, Hoy on the mound, Wenzel behind the dish, Burns at first, Laversha at second, Pico at third, Galloway at short, Small in left, Pora in centre, and Shane Riley in right field. So no designated hitter anymore, and Jaron Hoy will bat for himself now that he is the pitcher of record. So the first of your Ryde Hawks to face Hoy will be Sam Lee. And Lee has loaded bases, 2 out. And the first pitch in from Hoy will be outside and down, ball 1. As I said, the innings started off with Baden Haggerty a strikeout, Bradley Dalton with a strikeout, and that one just into the glove of the third baseman. No real option there with the bases loaded, and the Hawks will leave the 3-run stranded. They will plate one, and after 6 complete on the Red Stitches scoreboard, it is your Ryde Hawks 7, Vikings 1. We'll take a break and be back for the top of the 7th.
We got some changes for Ryde. Morrison pitch, straight swap. Under 18, Morrison.
So, okay. Okay, we do have a number of defensive changes here for the Ryde Hawks going into this top of the 7th inning. And the first of which is Christian Morrison will replace Daniel Thwaites on the mound. Thwaites completed his 6 innings of work for just 73 pitches. And just gave up the 1 run, 4 strikeouts, 1 walk. So a great assignment there from Daniel Thwaites. He's been replaced on the mound by Christian Morrison. And we've got a whole pile of swappity-doo changes here for your Ryde Hawks. I'll just go round the diamond and let you know who they are. So Tim Massey remains behind the dish. We have a new first baseman. James Williams has come into the game for Sam Lee, and he's now taking over the fielding position, first base. Ryan Reiki, who came into pinch run for Matt O'Neill, is fielding at second base. The third baseman remains Jack Nairn. The shortstop remains Lisa Nakashio. And outfield, we now have Tim Donovan in left, Baden Haggerty in centre, and Bradley Dalton in right. So Christian Morrison is the pitcher of record. Jai Burns will be the first to face him here in this top of the 7th innings. Burns batting in the 5-hole. That one's on the ground. It's got past Reiki and out to centre field for a base hit. So Jai Burns has picked himself up a single to centre field to get the Vikings underway here in the top of the 7th. And it looks like we've got a pinch runner for Burns. So we've got Logan Redman. So Logan Redman from under 18s has come in to pinch run for Jai Burns. So Zach Small is the batter in the box. Here to fly it to centre field and a line into a double play. First pitch in from Morrison. 75 miles an hour, up ball one. That's up again from Morrison. 2 balls. And that one fouled off by Small. 2 balls, 1. And the swing there from Small, 76 miles an hour, will even up the count. 2-2. That one's jumped on by Small. It's straight up in the air. Massey's, oh, it's going to land in fair territory. And, oh! So nothing happened there for the Hawks. The ball bouncing on the ground is going to be the hit for Small. And no chance of the out at second base either. That one bouncing off the chest of Riki. And Redmond will get in behind him. So not a great defensive process there for the Hawks. And what it's done for the Vikings is given them runners on first and second. None out here in the top of the 7th. That one has a bunt straight into the glove of Christian Morrison, and the Vikings runners were back quickly enough to not get doubled off. So Jaron Hoy out on the bunt. Mick Laversha will step in now. He's now the second baseman, and he'll step in now for his 3rd appearance, a fly out and a strikeout. And he has runners on first and second, but it is 1 out now here in the top of the 7th. And that one's up and in, ball 1. And that's up again, 2 balls. That's going to miss down, so 3 straight balls here for Laversha. That will find the zone. How often does that happen? 3-1. Still about 15 minutes left in this game. First pitch of first gate scheduled for 6 p.m. And Laverche is going to draw a walk here. So the base is loaded with Vikings, and the 9-hole hitter Shane Riley will step in now for his third appearance. 1 out, 3 on, top 7. That's outside. Ball 1. It's outside again. 2 balls now. Down the chute there from Morrison. 2 balls, 1. And it's out again. So 3 and 1 the count now for Riley. And it is loaded bases here, top 7. There's just the 1 out. And that's down the chute from Morrison. So the count now full. That one has been lasered into right field by Riley. Scooped up by Donovan. 1 run will cross and the Vikings will be satisfied with that. So the single to left field for Shane Riley. And it will be a run here in the 7th for the Vikings. And the situation hasn't changed. It's still now loaded bases. 1 out here in the top of the order. Kai Pora will step in now for his 4th appearance. A ground out, I'm not sure how he got on there, but he's had a walk, a ground out, and caught stealing. So he must have had a couple of walks in there. So anyway, Kai Pora is the batter in the box now. Loaded bases, 1 out, 1 in. And that's down the chute from Morrison. One on 1. One ball, 2 strikes now for Pora. That one's fouled off by Pora. That's up and out. I've got to give a shout out to Tim Massey here in this game as well. It's been a while since Tim's caught, I don't think. And he's been on injury, and it's good to see him back and back behind the dish, and very, very solid behind the dish too, has he been. So good on you, Timmy Massey. That one has been lifted into centre field. Haggerty's going to come across and take the catch, and the Vikings will not move. So the fly out, or line out, I should better describe it as, to centre field will be the second out here. The bases are still loaded. Now Aiden Galloway will step in. He's singled to right, doubled to right, and then reached on a fielder's choice. So he's had a busy day with the bat too, has Galloway, shortstop for the Vikings. Loaded bases, 2 out, 1 in. And 78 miles an hour from Morrison down the chute, 0-1. That's outside and down, 1-1. And down the chute again from Morrison, 78 miles an hour, 1 ball, 2 strikes for Galloway. Inside. 2-2. That one's on the ground. Backhanded scoop from Williams. Will he be quick enough? And he's going to flick it over to Morrison, who will be quick enough, and the out will be recorded. And that will be the end of this game. It will go the way of the Hawks, 7 runs to 2. And a gallant effort from the Vikings that came back at the end, but it wasn't enough, and the Hawks will get the win. And a big shout out to Lisa Nakashio, who joined the second grade lineup for this afternoon's fixture. And she was definitely a force to be reckoned with. Look at her there, God love her. That's amazing effort from Lisa Nakashio. Congratulations to the Hawks, and on behalf of these 2 second grade teams, I wish all the viewers of the second grade broadcast a Merry Christmas, a safe and happy New Year, and we look forward to seeing you all again for the second grade coverage from ELS Hall on the Game Time live stream team in the new year. On behalf of Owen Taluta and Richard Thwaites, I'm Kerry Choi. We'll be back shortly for the first pitch of first grade. Good afternoon.
Game Time Live GTL.